Welcome everybody, I'm Gold Leader, I'm joined by Patronus, and we are excited for some Marvel Champions.
With the brand new Ant-Man.
Yeah, we really wanted to get this video up on Friday, but just a busy week.
Yeah.
So we are here recording on a Sunday night, and we're going to play some Ant-Man, and I am probably a little too excited.
Ant-Man is one of your faves.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, a character that I literally knew almost nothing about as a kid. I was a DC kid, so
Right.
Batman and the Flash were kind of like my two big things. I did watch the like the Marvel cartoons, of course, X-Men and Spider-Man, but I didn't really read Marvel comics.
Hmm.
So it wasn't until we I heard Paul Rudd was going to be Ant-Man, and I was falling in love with the MCU already at this
Right.
point.
Yep.
And then we saw the movie,
And it was
and it was
fantastic.
amazing,
Yeah, so
totally up
good.
my alley.
Yep.
And then we came home and we played Marvel Heroes. The
So good.
It was like a Diablo 2 style of game, actually made by the creators of Diablo 2,
Yep.
but it was for Marvel. So I made Ant-Man
Yep.
because that game was amazing about being like super up to date with what was happening in the Marvel verse at the time.
Absolutely. You were
And
on
yeah,
point.
I made Ant-Man, leveled him up.
He was awesome.
He was amazing. I was growing, I was shrinking, I was swarming with ants. It
Yeah.
was everything I wanted, and this hero seems to be the same deal.
Yeah. So
So,
we'll see how it goes.
yeah, so we are going to play against Norman Osborn. We just kind of randomly picked this. Actually, Patronus randomly picked it. She was like, oh, let's play something we haven't done in a really long time. And
Yeah.
it's true. We have not done this villain in quite some time.
Yeah.
So, and I am not, I didn't change the deck.
All right.
So
We're
I
just
know a lot of
gonna
people have started building. This is my first time through. So I'm
yeah,
just going
let's
with
see what their
the.
recommended set was and see how it goes.
And we're doing expert, so it might be hard. We might lose.
We might.
We'll see.
It's totally possible. Things can go sideways in this game.
Yep. And you're playing Black Panther Aggression, something
I
we don't do very
am.
often.
Yeah. We're going to try it out, see how it goes. Wow. Oh
If
my gosh.
if you're joining us for the first time, we do Marvel Champions live streams pretty much every Friday. Homebasegames.com is our site. You can go to youtube.com/homebasegames. Give us a like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified when we post new videos. We also have a Twitch channel, so twitch.tv/homebasegames. So
And that's where we usually on Friday nights are playing this.
yeah, we're usually playing champions. We are working on painting up our crisis protocol, i.e.,
Yeah, I was going to say, he says we. I am. I am working very hard at trying to paint up Crisis Protocol so we can play that.
yeah, so we can play that on stream. So I'm looking forward to doing that very much.
I painted Red Skull yesterday. I painted Ultron today, and started working on Crossbones. I had all the heroes done, so I'm trying to work through the villains of just the base game, so that way we can at least play the base.
Yep.
So more soon.
So I'm sure by now everyone's seen Ant-Man, but just in case, um,
That's his alter ego side.
and I am. Let's talk about real quick. I am using. I know there's a lot of controversy about these cards, the flip cards.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm trying out this Etsy solution.
Yeah, so it's this big top loader that has a groove actually for this
Slider.
black piece to just slide back and forth
Yeah.
depending on what side you're on. And then obviously the other side is
So I could also just honestly just use the side loading sleeves
Uh-huh.
and just flip it back and forth. But I was just interested in trying out this solution.
Yeah, I know
So-
they had that for Transformers, right?
Yeah. I've seen the we had Transformers guys playing at our local store, so I've seen these in Transformers, and I thought, meh,
Try it out.
yeah, I'll try it out. It was pretty low cost, and it got here quickly. The guy sent me when I bought it, it also came with a perfect fit sleeve for the whole card.
Oh,
So I
okay.
just put the whole card in a perfect fit,
And then into the top
and
loader.
then right into the top loader,
Alright.
and it's, I don't know.
Let's try it
My
out.
only problem is Team Covenant. I need a new tray because it doesn't fit.
It's true.
So if you guys, Zach, Steven,
Get on it,
uh,
guys. I don't know
could
what
use
you're waiting for.
new,
Yeah.
the Wasp is coming out soon too. I could use a little new board here.
Yeah.
I'm using all your beautiful tokens.
Oh, wish we had the Wasp, but that's okay. Just another
C'est
reason
la
why
vie.
COVID is annoying.
Stupid COVID.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try this out. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is not a very difficult villain, but typically the decks right out of the box are not super great. But your deck should be decent.
Yeah, and I'm about to have like the most bananas first turn ever.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna get 3 pieces of my suit and play on the first turn.
That seems good.
Yeah.
No allies?
No allies.
Hmm.
But 3 pieces of my suit.
I mean, depending on what I draw, it might be worth getting an ally to have blocking. And Hulk's always good when there's no...
We'll see.
Yeah, let's see what I get. I get 6 cards. That's Scott Lang. Ooh, okay. So I don't have any allies. And the helmet seems really...
I'm definitely not mulliganing any of these,
Yeah.
so I'll just go get
The
it.
helmet seems really good. After you change to giant form, heal 2 damage from your hero. Shh, that seems good. And then after you change to tiny form, draw a card. That card seems really good. So we might be playing that. I feel like I should mulligan though, because Giant Stomp is awesome, but I can't afford to pay 3 on 2 different cards, so we're gonna mulligan Giant Stomp. Call for Aid. This is a new card. It lets you mill your deck until you hit a
An
ally.
Avengers ally? Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
So I don't know if I want to mill my deck though for an ally right now. Let's see. Hive Mind. Let's remove additional threat. Army of Ants. Army of Ants seems like a card I want to get down. So that would require, right here, if I just pitched all these cards, I would just play these 2. So I could just do that.
Yeah.
Or I can mulligan and try to get... So if I got a double resource, what would that do for me? Not much. I
suppose you could just discard those, mulligan those 4 cards away, if you're just planning to discard them for resources anyway.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm just thinking to myself. So
what could you hope to get?
Right. So like, say I was happy and I got, say this is a double resource card, so this would be 2, 3. Then I would have 1 resource to play my army, and then I'd just be holding on to a card.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just not even worth mulliganing. Just
I
know I'm playing these cards.
So
I'm just playing these 2 cards.
Yeah. So with that said.
And then I'm obviously flipping to tiny.
Well, I need to finish my part because I need to do my setup.
Oh yeah, hold on. Actually, let's think about this. When I flip to tiny, if I have my helmet in play, I'm gonna draw a card. So mulliganing these and getting a double resource might not be terrible. So let's do that.
And I also, so, okay.
So I'm going to do my mulligans.
Okay.
And that's what I got.
So you still don't have an ally.
Still don't have an ally. Could call for aid for 1.
Okay.
But I wouldn't be able to, I probably wouldn't be able to have resources to play it if I wanted to play my army advance. So I would most likely, my turn would most likely be this and this.
Right.
Play this. I flip to draw a card.
And just play both your armies.
Play both my armies, or I could ditch this to get an ally. I don't know.
You'd have to hope it would.
I feel like playing both army ants is probably just better.
I agree. So if you feel like we need an ally,
I also feel like just getting Hulk out when you have nothing he can damage is also fine too.
So then I think to complete my setup, then I think maybe I grab, because whatever I grab is going to get discarded as a resource.
Yeah, just get a throwaway.
So I think I just get the energy daggers, because that probably is the least relevant against Norman Osborn.
Sure. Yeah, there's not a lot of 1 health minions.
Not a lot of 1 health things. Not even a lot of 2 health things.
Yeah, they're 3 or more. 3
and honestly,
and 4.
I'm probably just going to want to be healing max with this for the most part with the Wakandas. So we will, that's the end of my setup there. And you can go ahead and take your...
Okay, yeah. So I'm just, there's no reason to be Scott Lang.
Yep.
So we're gonna go here, and no, we don't want to do that yet.
Yeah, you want to play?
You want to play this helmet first. Yeah, after you change to tiny. So we're gonna play this. Start pitching these.
Yep.
For 3. Then we're gonna flip. Now we're gonna draw a card, and we're going to trigger this to remove a threat.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, Risk Gauntlets.
Yeah, Risk Gauntlets, let's say, if you are in giant form, exhaust Risk Gauntlets and spend 2 resources to stun an enemy. If you're in tiny form, exhaust Risk Gauntlets, spend 2 energy resources to confuse an enemy. Oh, that's cool.
I think your army advance is better, though.
Although, Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna do one army advance.
Okay.
And I think maybe try one of these Wish Gauntlets and just see how they work.
Sure.
I don't know if they're any good.
Yeah, we'll see.
The army advance seems a little better,
Yeah,
but
let's try it out.
let's try one of each. I'm
Alrighty.
still in tiny, so I'm gonna take a little nibble, my ants, and then I might as well thwart for 2
Sure.
since I'm here. Knock that down to 1,
Yeah, that's fine.
and that's all I got.
Alrighty. So I'm flipping to Black Panther side. To discard a Vibranium for my Vibranium suit. Discard a Genius for Panther Claws. And then discard Energy Daggers and a counterattack to play Hulk. So the question is...
Hulk smash.
Okay.
Why wouldn't we?
Because there's a risk that I get him discarded.
I've put the minimum amount of science in your deck as possible.
So we're gonna attack for 3, which flips him.
It could happen. Oh yeah, I guess that's a reason not to, so we don't take all this indirect. But
yeah,
c'est la vie.
So we each have to take 4 indirect.
Okay, so I'm gonna be at 8.
So I think I just let Hulk
take a bunch of it and leave him with 1 health left.
Yes.
Oh, so he can die.
1, 2, 3.
You also have to flip a card for Hulk.
4. I guess what's the order of operations for that?
That's forced response. So this
but it's
would
after
say
he attacks, and then as soon as this no longer has.
So that would all happen first, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Because as soon as this has no counters on it, you flip him to Norman Osborn or to Green.
So I think all that would happen first, then after he attacks. Yeah. Okay.
And then reveal blue.
Get out. How the cookie crumbles. Was it the mansion?
Yep.
The one of 3 cards that are blue in the
yep.
deck?
It was.
All right. It is what it is.
Okay, so I guess I can attack.
Yep.
And ready.
Okay. Draw 5. Okay.
Threat. Super person.
Mm-hmm.
And he's attacking you base 4.
Okay. Base 4, so do I take it? What do I do?
Base 4 and you're at 8. I don't think. Thank you.
Alright, defend.
7.
Alright, so I'm taking
taking 5.
2, 4, 5. Okay.
Okay. And he's attacking me, and I'm also defending. 2, so that's a total of 6. Minus 2 is 4. And he's going to take 1 from my retaliate.
Yep. Alright.
Back cards.
Intimidation. Choose to either spend 2 resources of any type or give the villain a face-down boost card. 2 resources seems... let's see. Resize. This gets me 1 resource to play army. I could do 2 resources.
Yeah, that's fine. Probably better than a card when...
Alright.
I am going to play an ally, but it's probably still better.
Alright. And your card?
Yep. My card. Gang up. Of course.
Okay.
Might just be dead. Yeah,
I'm exhausted. So
so am I.
See what happens.
He's attacking base 4. Dead.
Wow. Crunch.
Okay.
Alright.
Guess we're gonna play again.
Yeah.
Green Goblin.
I thought he was easy.
I mean...
Been a while.
Yeah.
All right, let's shuffle it up
We
and
just,
deal.
I mean, I feel like the fact that we didn't really have a ton of allies was part of the problem.
Yeah, I guess what I should have done was search for one. Um, hitting the blue with the Hulk was unfortunate, but that's kind of Hulk, right?
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Yep.
He does his thing, but he's got that random variance.
Yep.
All right, let's reset. Let's keep going.
Try again. That was such a good
for
start for Black Panther too. To have so much.
Have your suit.
I was gonna have, and then I had Shuri in my hand too, so I was gonna have all 3 pieces of the suit within one turn. All right. Well, try that again.
Yeah, I haven't played against this guy in so long too, so I think we definitely made errors. We definitely probably you just didn't want he had base 4. You just definitely need to have allies out there or some strong defense.
Try that again.
Yeah.
And that's how this game goes sometimes.
We haven't lost on expert in a long time.
Yeah.
We smoked the Rise of Red Skull campaign on stream.
Yeah, we did.
Team Budapest.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Deck.
So I get 6.
Got Hulk in my opener again.
Okay. Well, I have an ally. He's not one that you want to throw away, but he is an ally.
Hand kind of sucks.
Yeah, my hand's not super great.
I have all to the rescue. All 3.
Well, you'll be pitching them for resources, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm wondering if I just want to get rid of them and hope to get
better cards. You could do that.
And the Totoro.
I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. So Moxie seems fine. After you change form, your hero gets +1 attack, +1 with fort, and +1 defense until the end of the round. So I could go to Tiny and give myself the extra defense for when he cracks for 4.
I'm gonna go get my Vibranium. Oh. You get Golden City, so that's good.
Yes.
Oh, it's good.
Risk gauntlets. Do we want to play those? My hand's kind of weird. So, going to giant form, I would deal 8 damage to an enemy. But if I deal 8 damage to an enemy, it's just going to flip him. So I think I don't want giant stomp. We're going to mulligan that. Giant strength. I'm not going to giant form.
Okay.
So I think we're getting rid of those. Moxie. Moxie doesn't seem bad. Alright, so let's get rid of those 3. See what we draw. Okay.
Lots of doubles.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Go ahead.
So for me, nothing really to do on Scott Lang's side.
Nope.
So I think we flip, and do we want to go to giant or tiny?
I feel like you might want the extra card. Or DJ.
So here's what we're going to do. We are going to go to giant form, because we haven't done this yet. So we're going to flip to giant form. When I flip to giant form, response after you deal damage, so I deal him a damage. And then I'm going to play Moxie to give him +1 defense.
Okay.
I'm just going to leave this here.
Sure.
And because I flipped. And then I'm going to discard. I'm going to discard Giant Man to play Risk Gauntlets.
Okay.
Discard Strength to use the Risk Gauntlets. If you are in Giant form, exhaust Risk Gauntlets, spend 2 fists to stun an enemy. So I'm going to stun him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to mash him for 3.
Okay. Flip him.
We'll flip him.
Are you sure you wanted to play Moxie and not just play Ronan?
I'm thinking I want to defend for 4. I want to try it out. I've never used the card.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I feel like it's better to play an ally than defend for.
This ally doesn't. This really ally doesn't want to defend. I don't. This is not like an ally you want to throw away. So I'm just gonna try it.
All right. I feel like keeping cards in your hand not super.
Not super efficient, but.
Okay. So 4. Then he's gonna go 4 indirect to each of us,
Yep.
i.e.
Yep. Doing it this time actually allows you to just recover before you even flip up.
That's true.
So you're up.
All right. So I'm going to discard a Mansion and Sentry to play Golden City.
Seems good.
Let's
recover 4.
Well, I'm thinking I'm just gonna play my suit. Oh, I guess I'm not gonna look.
You're gonna take damage from the attack, so.
Yep. And flip. And we'll discard
the 2. Is the suit what you searched for?
Huh?
Is the suit what you searched
yes.
for?
So I'll discard the 2. You'll pay for that to play my suit, my Vibranium suit. And I'll discard a Mean Swing and a Wakanda to play Hulk.
Sounds good.
And use Hulk.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Bash him for 3.
And Hulk, it's a yellow, which is deal a damage to each character.
Okay, so I take 1.
Does he include himself in that?
Yep. It's a character.
Doesn't say other characters.
And the villain takes 1.
Oh. Okay. And that's all she wrote. So
okay.
Ready up.
Ready, my Ant-Man. I'm holding on to these, and I'm drawing 2 cards.
All right. So threat.
Yep. Threat it is. So putting 2 on.
Yep.
So make that a 5. And he is attacking me, but he's stunned.
Is that just for the end of the round? Till the end of the round?
It's the end of the round, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna defend for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So base 4, so it's whatever the card is, and it's 0.
Okay.
Okay. Bad cards.
Yep. Okay. I've got a private security specialist.
Okay.
Guy with guard.
That genius, Green Goblin. He attacks the hero with the fewest hit points remaining if no attack was made. Okay, so he's attacking me. No, he's attacking
me.
You.
Mm-hmm.
Want me to?
I mean, I have 8 hit points. I don't think so. You could defend with Hulk if you wanted. Let's defend with Hulk.
I mean, Hulk will guarantee that.
That's fine.
Ooh, pretty.
Good choice. Would have been a 7 damage attack. He punched him, and he took a hit for 2.
Alrighty, and that's it. So
yeah.
pass that first player button on over her. Yep. Okay, so a clunky. I guess just gonna get. Are you playing Ronan on this turn?
I'm not.
Maybe I end up just everything Hulk.
Either that or Mockingbird.
Or Mockingbird and just hold on to my energy daggers.
Sure. I like Mockingbird.
Mockingbird is good. So
Alright,
she's
so
going to come
stun
in
him.
and stun. And
Thwart.
yeah, thwart for 1 is fine. And I will just attack.
You want to thwart for 2 or attack for 2?
I mean, and thwart for 2 1. I just
Yeah,
punch through damage.
Yeah, just punch. Yeah, he's flipped on this side. Let's damage him, I guess. Okay, my turn.
Yep.
So I'm just discounting my genius and Ronin to play Ant-Man's helmet.
Okay.
After you change Tiny, draw a card. So I'm actually gonna flip to Tiny.
Okay.
Draw a card. And then after you change to Tiny form, remove 1 threat.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna remove 1. So make 3, 4, and then ditch Call for Aid, play Army of Ants, exhaust Army of Ants, deal 1 damage.
Got it.
And
Okay.
I've got this guy, which I can't really do a whole lot.
Does Army of Ants actually have to do the damage there because of guard?
No.
Is that a relevant thing?
If you are a tiny form, exhaust Army, deal 1 damage to an enemy.
I think guard
it's
is
not an attack,
right?
Yeah, let's just put a damage here anyways.
Okay.
Make it easier to kill this guy.
Sure.
That's it.
Yep.
Ready.
Ready up. Alright, so 2 threat.
2 threat. Alright, so we're back to 6.
And he's attacking me, but he's stunned.
Mm-hmm.
And he's attacking you and Mockingbird. Does Mockingbird things?
Yeah, or I could just defend here. What does he attack for?
Base 4.
Base 4, defend for 2.
And all she represents is 1 more thwart, really.
I would heal 4 if I change forms to giant form next turn. So I am at 2, 4, 7. 4 would put me up to full health. Yeah, okay. Go ahead, block.
Mockingbird. Boost. Villain heals 2.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
And then this guy attacks me for 1. Okay.
Alright, bad cards.
Yep.
My bad card. Goblin Glider.
Nasty. Exhaustion. Surge. Critical. So it's just a crisis side scheme. Nothing else. Okay.
Alrighty.
That's it. Alright.
I can't get rid of that this turn, so I don't know that you, but you could probably hang out for a turn.
Oh, the Goblin Glider? It's energy.
It's energy.
I could get rid of it.
I just don't know what else you're trying to do.
Not much.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll 2 energy, get rid of the Goblin Glider. We will we are going to, we're in tiny form. We're going to exhaust my Army of Ants, and we are going to deal a damage to this private security specialist. We're going to flip to giant.
Okay.
And I'm exhausted because of that. And after I change to this form, I could deal 1 damage to an enemy. So I'm going to deal another damage here.
Okay.
Then I can play Pim Particles.
Okay.
Oh, interesting decision. So I could play these Pim Particles, which I'm going to play no matter what, because I'm a giant form, I'm going to heal 2. Also, when I flip with Ant-Man's helmet, after you change to giant form, you heal 2, so I should heal 2 first.
Yeah.
So I got 2 more back. I could play this and heal me an additional 2, which I'm gonna do.
Right.
The only question is what to play. So I've got interesting options. I can resize, which lets me change to my other hero form, so I could
Right.
go back to Tiny. When I go back to Tiny, remove a threat,
And you'll draw a card from
and I'll
that.
draw a card from this card. So that's interesting.
Is there a reason you don't just do this right now?
Because if I do this and this, and then I draw a card from this, then I'll have a wasted card. So I was just trying to think of my options. The other option is this is a wild, and this is a fist. I don't resize, and I just stun the boss with my gauntlets.
Yeah.
That's also an option.
True.
So I just have interesting. If I go to Tiny, though, I will draw a card from each of these. I would draw a card from resize and draw a card from this instead of healing an additional 2. Such an interesting thing.
Yeah, because you're right. You could just hit resize right now, draw a card, remove a threat, right off of that, as opposed to heal.
Yeah. There's so many interesting possibilities here. I think I'm just gonna go with healing. So I'm gonna play this.
Okay. For a resource.
For a resource, which is gonna play Stinger.
Yep.
I'm gonna heal 2 from the card. So let's put 2 more on here. And then I could resize right now, which I don't know if that helps me. I might hold on to this card. I'm gonna use her. Take a damage. I'm gonna punch this guy.
Yep.
Kill him. Yeah, so I don't really want to resize, because if I resize, I'm gonna draw a card that I won't be able to play.
Right. And he wouldn't be able.
And he wouldn't be. Well, he can still defend on this side.
Yeah, but you have more defense.
I have more defense on this side.
And she might just be fucking.
Although if I go to Tiny, if your hero changes to Tiny, I also draw a card from this, so I would draw 2 cards.
Yeah, but you'd only be able to play one. Like, what are the odds that you draw another boss thing?
Yeah, that would be the thing that I would draw. That would be interesting.
It's probably better to hit that resize
on
the next turn, because then you can draw extra cards.
Well, I'm only going to draw 3 cards this turn.
Oh. Well, then probably even more of a reason to hold on to it, because then you can actually get more of a grip.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna hang out, and I'm learning. So.
All right. Let's try it out. So he untaps.
Yep.
Oh no! Wait. You were first player.
Oh yeah. So you have a whole turn.
I have a whole turn.
My apologies.
All right. Got distracted. So, especially since you played Stinger, so I have a very clunky. I could just get 2 pieces of my suit in play and have no cards, or I could get Brawn in play and hold the 2 pieces of my suit. Kind of like.
I guess I just get the 2 pieces of suit in play.
I agree. Okay. And
might need to thwart
probably for 2.
Yeah.
That's it. Ready up.
So ready up. Drawing 3 cards. Okay. And threat. Oh, take this 1 off, put 2 on. Okay. And he is attacking me. And question is, do we really want to defend for you? I think we want you to take damage so you can start flipping and using your golden city.
Yeah, that's true.
So if we're gonna defend, it probably should be for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the stinger on me.
Okay. No boost.
Okay.
All right, so then me and
I say just take it.
place an infamy counter on criminal enterprise if you cannot remove a madness counter, and it counts as 1, so it's 5. And back cards.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Scheme. Advance.
Dude.
Okay. Pass the button to you.
Yep. Okay. So.
Say you Wakanda before you flip.
Yeah. So I think I
don't even know
might
if...
even just play this here.
Sure. He'll attack you.
Right, he'll attack me for 1, and then I'll deal.
How does this work?
Like...
Choose an enemy. That enemy attacks you, deal 5 damage to that enemy. Yeah, he attacks you for 1 and you kill him. That seems fine.
Yeah. So, think I...
Do you need the downtime? Not really. You've got this, and you're gonna heal for 4. So you just pitch the downtime.
Play the toe-to-toe.
Yeah, actually, what we do is I think you pitch this and this to play the Helicarrier, and use the Helicarrier to play the toe-to-toe. Right? Or no? Or
then
use...
I won't have
but
a Wakanda.
you won't have a Wakanda.
Yeah.
Which do you really need?
Well, then I'll heal. I guess I don't even really need to...
Yeah, because you're flipping, so you don't even need to deal with that guy.
Yeah. So...
Just pitch the toe-to-toe and...
Just this to Wakanda. And then we'll just do that, and then flip and...
No, I say you pitch this and the strength to play the Helicarrier, and then use Helicarrier to play the Wakanda.
Am I flipping on this turn?
Yeah.
Then why would I not wait to do Golden City and have? What's the goal in
I don't know,
spending more
do it
cards
your
right
way.
now?
That's fine. So you're gonna Wakanda.
So I'm gonna Wakanda. So I will remove 1 threat.
Okay.
I will use myself, obviously. 1 damage. And then heal 2.
Then flip.
Guess I could just yeah, I probably still just cover.
Yeah, just go up. Go up to full.
So 1, 2, 3. Full. Draw 2. Oh. So last piece of the suit.
Mm-hmm.
And
just play the Helicarrier.
Yeah, just play the Helicarrier and you
Okay. Alright. So it's my turn. Well, I'm gonna punch him for 3 for sure.
Okay.
Makes no reason not to. I don't have an ally, so I use this and the Helicarrier to play a team building exercise.
Okay.
And
what are you hoping to get with that right now? Or are you just playing it to play it?
I don't even know if it's worth playing it.
I don't think it's worth playing it yet. I think you do the resize and draw 2 cards.
Yeah, let's do that first. Let's resize. Well, the reason I was doing it first, I was thinking about... So here's what I want to do. I'm going to use the gauntlet.
Okay. Stun him.
To stun him. I'm going to pitch both of these.
Okay.
Then I'm going to resize.
Okay.
So I'm going to go to Tiny. When I go to Tiny, I remove threat. I get rid of this. Then
also draw a card from that.
I draw a card from the resize, and then I draw a card for going to Tiny.
Yep.
That leaves me with these 2 cards in my hand. And then... Yep. And then I'm just going to play an Army of Ants. Hold on to this. And then I'm just going to Do 2
Kill this
damage.
guy for 1.
And then exhaust to thwart for 2. And then I have a reinforced suit, which I'll probably just discard because there's no allies. So.
All right.
All right. Drawn 5.
Okay. Awkward. All right.
And first things first is threat. So let's put 2 on here. He's going to attack me, but he's stunned, so we'll remove the stun.
Scheming against me, so we just remove one of them.
Yep.
And back cards.
Oh, this should be ready. Along with these.
I have a hired gun. When revealed, choose to either give the villain a face-down boost card or put 2 counters on criminal enterprise, so he's
getting a boost. Okay. And then assault. He's going to attack me.
Oh, sad face.
So
and he has a boost.
And he has an extra boost card, which I can't do anything about. Yeah, so I'm just defending for 2.
So this boost card. Oh, is that 3? So 4, 8.
8. Okay, so I'm at 2. 6.
Ooh.
Okay. Yowza.
Yowza is right.
All right. Turn.
Yeah, that's it. So you're flipping up.
Okay. I'm gonna call for an action to have you use your Golden City now.
Sure.
On your turn. Okay. And then for me, I'm tiny, so I'm just gonna army Ansem right now for 2. What's the confusion?
Think maybe.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh no, we don't. I don't need. I'm probably gonna.
Okay. And then, so this thing will heal me if I go to giant form for 2. But that's not enough. Don't have a resize. I do have an extra army of ants I could play, which I like. I have this I can play. Interesting. I'm gonna use your Helicarrier to play Army of Ants and stick them for another. I have another 1 damage.
Okay.
Wherever you want to put it. So. Question is. So changing to Giant Man, I would just heal 2. That would not be very good. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to... I'm going to flip to Scott Lang.
Okay.
After I do, I heal 1.
Yep.
So my max is 12, I'm at 5. So the question is, do I want to... I don't think I care about this first aid. I'm going to pitch all 3 of these to play Ant-Man.
Oh, okay.
And it's 3 counters on him.
Yeah, it's the Hank Pym.
So he has 3 health. And then I could just use him.
Okay.
So we'll knock him. So we'll put 1 damage on him.
Yep.
And we're gonna thwart for 2. Put 1
More.
here. And then that's it. That's all she wrote.
Okay. So I am flipping over to T'Challa's side. And I'm just gonna play Shuri to have an ally. Don't think I have any other upgrades.
You can get any
Oh, I guess
upgrade.
I could go get downtime.
You can get any
Light on you
upgrade.
right now. I know. I think. Do I have any other upgrades?
I don't know.
Counterattack. Oh, this is in my discard pile actually, because I don't think she can card. Only the deck, yeah.
So do you even want
So
to
do
play
I even
her?
want to do that?
Probably not. What did you? How did you pay for her? Okay.
So maybe instead, slightly. So we could.
You could just hold on to the Vibranium and Shuri and just play other cards. You have 5 other cards in your hand.
Well, I know, but I'm just thinking I could just play this
And ditch her.
and ditch
That's
Shuri.
fine. I think that's fine. Yeah.
Because I think the only thing I can get is a downtime.
No big deal.
It's not a huge. So I'll discard a Vibranium to get.
So you want to use the Vibranium to play the Yarnborn?
It's 6 of 1 have to.
You could hold on to it.
I'm probably okay. Discarding Shuri to play the Yarnborn. Then I can discard a You'll Pay for That for a Wakanda. So we'll pick myself, do 1 damage to this guy, 1 damage to the boss. Then I'll just do boss. Move 1 threat. And I can't because I'm at. Then that's what I was thinking.
I mean, why would you could have done the heal. You could have done the heal as one of the first items.
I have no damage.
But you still can choose this. You don't have to choose it as the last.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You,
That one first. Okay, so then remove. Okay. And then one of those was this one was technically attack, so I could use this, right?
yeah.
Um so the question is whether I want to. Can I dump both of those into it?
No.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's probably not even worth using at the moment.
Yeah.
Just
And then I'll just discard the Vibranium.
sure.
So we'll choose myself here. 1. And then I guess I'll just.
Okay.
And then I will swing boss.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right. And 2 threats. He is attacking you. Or he's
No,
scheming
he's
against me.
flip.
Yep.
Attacking. Attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And back card.
My card is Intimidation. Choose to either spend 2 resources of any type or give the villain a face-down boost card. I'm gonna just give him a boost card.
Okay. And my back card. While in a day's work, when revealed, place 2 infamy counters on criminal enterprise.
Okay.
Okay.
Here you go.
My turn. Draw some more cards. What are you going to be doing on your turn?
I don't know, I'm thinking. Most likely gonna play Wasp.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess getting a downtime on you isn't the worst thing right now.
No, that's fine.
So I will play Shuri. Go get downtime. And I'll discard an Ancestral now. Play it on you.
Okay.
And then I will swing the boss. 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably just dump that in there.
It's
I
up
know
to
it's
you.
only 2, but and
Okay.
then Shuri could either finish him off or she could work for.
Doesn't matter to me. He's gonna flip. We'll
As
take a
soon as he
bunch.
flips, we'll take 4 damage. So that's why I'm asking.
Puts me at 1.
Okay. So she'll do 1, flip back over. 4 indirect to us. So I'll have Shuri take 1, and then I take 3.
Actually, could have him take 2.
Well, 1.
1. A bit 2. Okay.
And glad I played the downtime. Cover for 5.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Okay.
Alright, so it's my turn?
Yes.
Alright, so
And you have a Helicarrier.
gonna recover for 5. So 2, 4, and 5. We are going to flip to giant form.
Okay.
And it's exhausted. When I do that, I can deal 1 damage to an enemy, so I'll deal the boss of damage. And when I flip, I heal 2 with my helmet. So 1 and 2. And then I'm going to play Wasp.
Right.
With these 3 cards. When she, when she gets her, she deals 2 damage.
2?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Power Gloves, or ditch Power Gloves to play Swarm Tactics. Team up, Ant-Man and Wasp. Change to your other hero and ready your hero. So I have Wasp in play.
Okay.
So I'm going to change to Tiny and ready.
Sure. That's cool.
Yeah, and when I do, I get to flip. I get to remove a threat.
Yep.
So we'll do that.
Did you want to
My helmet?
keep the power or whatever? Because I had a Helicarrier.
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could. No, because I would have to hold it in my hand.
Yeah, I'm asking.
It's probably not worth it.
Okay. Totally fine.
After you change to Tiny, I get to draw a card, and then yeah, so
Oh, for that.
can't use that.
Oh.
I can tap all 3 of these now. Deal 3 damage. And then I can also thwart for 2. Knock him down to 1. And then he could punch. Oh, but he would die. I'll just save him.
And Wasp could do something though.
Yep, Wasp can punch. And That's it.
All right.
So drawing 4.
Oh, I forgot to do an extra encounter card when I ran out of my deck last turn, so I'll just do an extra one now.
Oh, sure.
I should have done it last turn, but I'll just do it.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. And threat.
Threat 2. And he is going to attack you.
Yes, he is.
And I'm going to block with Hank Pym because he has 1 health left.
I always come.
Oh, sure.
That's fine. Either
That's
way.
fine. Potato, potato. I'm just going to do it to mine because
Okay.
already.
So, ooh, big one. No boost. Okay. Then he's attacking you.
And you can block with
Yeah,
Shuri.
and Shuri can block. Boost. Give the villain additional boost card. Place an infamy counter on criminal if you cannot remove it.
Okay.
All right.
And then counters.
Bad cards. So I'm gonna get a second one.
Yep.
Hired gun. When revealed, choose to either give the villain a face down boost card or put 2 face down boost card. Restorative healing. He heals 2. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. He heals double the stage number, so he heals 4.
Okay. My card, Master Plan. So mill until we get a side scheme.
Oh.
Alright.
First card.
And boost. Boost 1 infamy count. Oh, it's not a boost. It's a reveal. So 3, 4. Okay.
Alrighty.
That's it. Alright. So I've
got a 2 the rescue that I could use if we need to.
Okay. I've got some interesting things. So
can you trigger Yarnbarn twice on 1 attack?
No, I think it's
Once.
Response after your hero attacks, spend a fist to deal 2 damage. I think it's just each time you attack.
I don't disagree with that.
Now, if there were like multiple things that triggered off an attack, like
so like when I Wakanda attack,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. Yeah, you could trigger for each one of those. All right, so I'm gonna do some resizing, which sounds fun. So, but before I do that, let's use my army advance 3 times.
Sure.
So, do you need me to kill the guy, or do you...
I was gonna Wakanda, so...
Oh, so then it's not worth it, so just hit the boss.
Yeah, exactly. So... Oh.
Okay. And then... do I want to thwart to get rid of the hazard? That seems fine.
So I could... My options, because I'm going to Wakanda. So my options are to discard these essentially into a Yarnbarn on my Wakanda to deal more damage, or play one of them.
Play one and discard one,
and
maybe?
Discard one.
Okay, that seems fine. So then I'm just going to thwart with just Wasp.
Okay.
So I'm just going to remove 2.
Yeah, because then we can clear that.
Yep. And then that means I don't have to waste my...
Yep.
So what I want to do then is I'm going to...
There is one of these.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to flip to my big side.
Okay.
When I flip, I can play Moxie to give me +1/+1 across the board. When I flip, I can heal 2, so that will put me at 11.
Yep.
So from my helmet. Okay. And then bless you. And then I can I don't even know if I need your Helicarrier. I'm gonna play.
You don't need it. It's fine. I'm just telling you it's available.
I have an energy I can't really. Oh, I could. Oh yeah, I could use it. I could use the Helicarrier, I guess. Oh wait, no, not really. Awkward.
Yeah.
All right, let's use energy, and we'll use the Helicarrier to play Giant Stomp.
Okay.
Oh, when I flipped, I deal a damage.
Okay.
Giant Stomp deals 8 damage to an enemy.
Oh, lordy.
And 1 damage to each minion.
Okay, so that's gonna flip him.
Oh, okay.
So when he goes to side 3, and he reveals himself in the same form, right? So he flip
Yeah.
on Green Goblin.
Which means
so
4 more indirect.
4 more indirect damage.
Okay.
And I kind of just have to take it to the face. Any other options? Okay. And his health pool is 22 times 2, so 44. Alright, so you flipped him.
Yep. And then.
And a damage to a minion, right? You said?
Yep. And then I can punch him for 3.
Okay.
Or 4, because of Moxie.
Sure.
And then I have a resize.
Okay.
Which allows me to flip to a different form.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to flip back to tiny.
Okay.
Remove a threat.
Sure.
Remove it from here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you're going to clear that.
Yeah.
And he is exhausted.
Okay.
Because I did an attack. And then when I flip to this side, I draw a card.
Yep.
When I resize, I draw a card. So 1, 2. Yep. And then I will, I'm going to use the pin particles.
Uh-huh.
To first aid.
Sure. Me, probably.
Yeah, go for it.
2?
First aid you for 2. And then I have a Call for Aid in my hand, which I'm not going to use.
Yeah, because you have no deck. Although, you could shuffle your deck now, technically.
Yep, so I'm just, yeah, I would shuffle my deck, so I could Call for Aid, but I can't play anything, so
yeah.
I'm just done.
Yep, okay. So I am going to...
And this Moxie would shuffle into my deck, so I'm just going to remember I have +1/+1.
Correct, yeah. So I'm going to discard it. You'll pay for that to Wakanda. So we'll start with Energy Daggers. So deal 1 here.
I'll put this to help remind me.
Then I'm going to do Vibranium Suit to heal this guy. Yeah, that's fine. Gotta say something. So that's going to be the last thing I do. So I'll do 2 damage to the boss and remove 1 threat. When I do the attack, I will ditch this into Yarnborn for 2 damage at the boss. And then I will play 2 the rescue to remove 2 threat.
Okay.
And neither of us, I'm thinking...
You could flip if he schemes, I'll just remove a counter.
Right, exactly. Kind of thinking.
Go for it. You could flip and recover.
So I'll flip, recover.
4. You only get 1.
And draw 2.
Yeah.
On and want either of those. Swing doesn't seem bad.
Brawn's fine too.
Brawn's fine too.
Yeah.
I'll just keep it. Fine.
You're gonna draw 2 extra cards too next turn. So.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So.
Toss
Ready
it
up.
out. Yep.
And I'm just gonna hold on to this card. And I get 5. Okay.
Ready. So he's attacking you first.
Uh-huh.
And he's got an extra boost card, so you probably want Wasp.
Yeah. See a Wasp.
So this is a boost. Place an infamy counter on criminal enterprise if you can. Okay. And then he's teaming against me, so we remove the counter. And bad cards. So you have that one, plus 1 more. Go ahead.
I've got
Dude.
another guard guy, and then we've got when revealed Norman. Oh, no Norman, so it's just another threat here.
Sure. Fine, all in a day's work. He's flipping.
Okay. It's a little bit annoying, but it's fun.
All right. Pass this over here. Flip.
All right.
Okay. So, um, Wakanda still doesn't bad. You need this. I'll just discard that for a Wakanda. So I could just flip him now.
It's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So I think before I do Wakanda, I think I want to flip him first, so then I can.
That makes sense.
So I'm just going to
Need
base attack
for 5.
mean swing 5.
So you could do that in a different way. Take the mean swing back. Untap the Jam Jorn. You could just attack for 2, pitch a red to hit for 4, and then save the mean swing for.
Oh. Sure, that's fine.
Well, it actually doesn't matter because you won't be able to make another basic attack.
Right.
So yeah, it's fine.
Kind of six.
It really is.
All right. So we flip this, and then we take 4 indirect. So I'm just gonna. Yeah. And then I will tap that. No, for this for my Wakanda. And then we will tap this. Have another fit. All right, so we will start with 2 damage. Do you want me to do it there?
That's fine.
The 2 damage, technically 3. All energy daggers targeting you.
Okay.
Remove 1 threat, and then I will heal 2. And just heal 2 to the boss and I have 2 attack triggers in there. So let's discard a mean swing and a counter attack. 4.
Okay. You want to save one so you can play Brawn and play the. Do you want to do 2 less damage so you can play Brawn and play the rescue?
I guess I could. That's fine. Fine. So then I can do the 2 the rescue to remove 2 threat.
Okay.
And discard Brawn.
Mm-hmm.
Brawn can attack for 1 and threat. And we're good.
Okay.
I did all of my things.
It was a lot of things.
It was a lot of things.
Alright, so I never used that, so army of ants to kill this guy.
Yep.
We will army of ant him twice. We are at I think we're playing this guy, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Play him.
4?
I guess.
Your hand?
Yeah.
The only other thing you're gonna do is confuse them unless you're giant form.
That might even be better.
You could confuse him and then flip to giant form and stun him. Do that instead.
Yeah, I could do all those things, but then I would be.
Then you could just first aid yourself.
Yeah, that might do that. I like that. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to
Well, yeah, do it on.
confuse first.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. Wait, do I have to exhaust this? If you're a tiny form, exhaust risk gauntlets and spend 2 resource to confuse an enemy.
Sad face. All right, never mind. Not
Well,
as cool.
I'm still going to confuse him.
You want to confuse him or stun him?
I think I'm gonna confuse him.
Okay.
Then I'm going to flip to Lang.
Okay.
Heal 1.
Cover.
Recover 5 because of downtime. Oh, thank you. 2, 4, 5.
Yep.
And then I
think you draw a card at some point when you flip, right?
No, that's only
it's
when I
not-
go to tiny.
Okay.
So I think I just
Call for aid.
do a call for aid. Oops. For an Avenger? No, Ant-Man. Okay. So these just go away.
Yep.
And then I pitch all
Cast that for
3.
3.
Alright, and then I'm out of actions.
Want to do something?
Oh yeah, let's just punch him.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Okay.
it.
Yep. 5.
So I get 6. Okay.
So threat.
Threat it is. We're almost out of that deck.
Yep. Okay, he's attacking me, and I think
you just take it. Yeah.
take it
And do your thing.
do a thing.
Yeah, see what happens.
And I'm not even gonna.
I wouldn't.
4, 2, so 6. And then I'll discard a counterattack for the you'll pay for that to remove all the threat.
Or you can discard the toe for toe, which you keep
That's
the counterattack.
Yeah, probably.
Since it's a fist.
Yeah, that's fine. So remove all of the threat.
Sure.
And he's scheming against you, but he's confused. That.
Mm-hmm.
And backguard.
Mm-hmm.
That's scheme. And
My card. Mad Genius. When revealed, he's on Green Goblin. Green Goblin attacks the hero with the fewest hit points remaining. If no attack was made this way, it gets hurt, so he's attacking you.
He's attacking me. And I probably just let Brawn absorb it.
I mean, he's got less than Brawn. They're only wasting.
It's up to you.
6 and 1/2. I'll let this guy die.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's it. Pass.
Okay.
So I think I need to flip down and heal.
That
So
makes
I'm now at
sense.
3.
Yeah.
But I don't have a Wakanda.
Yep. So I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna flip up. I'm going to Giant Man.
Okay.
Giant size. When I do, I deal 1 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Giant Stomp for 3.
Okay.
Also, when I flip up, hold on, I gotta heal 2 for my helmet.
Yep.
So I go to, I'm at 9, so I go to 11. Okay. And then, yeah, so then I play Giant Stomp.
Okay.
Which costs 3. I could.
If you're planning, yeah, no.
Just trying to.
And that's going to do 8, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I also have this giant strength that when I flip over hero response, you get +1 attack.
Oh.
So I could do.
But yeah. So
I could do these 3,
and
or
then
I
just
could, or I could play. If I play this card, there's no way I can play Ronin, so I should just pitch Ronin. So yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is when I flip, I'm gonna discard one of these to get +1 strength.
sure.
Then I'm gonna play Giant Stomp to
Yep.
deal him 8.
Deal 8.
And then an additional 1 damage to minions, which there are none.
Right. So he. Go. Okay.
So he took 8.
Yep.
Then I'm swinging for 4.
Okay.
And I'm out of cards.
Okay. So my turn, and I'm just going to go down here.
Yep.
Cover 4. 4. Golden City, 2 cards. Ooh.
Lots of good options.
So I think we just play Hulk and Mockingbird.
Sure. Go for it. Sounds great. Yeah. Yeah, just use Hulk to block.
Yeah.
Since you have a bunch of allies
Yeah.
in play.
So block. Well, I mean, he could still attack because
He could also deal 1 damage to all of the minions you just played.
I mean, they won't die. It's up to you.
That's
Done.
Yep.
Thwart.
Okay.
Attack.
for 1, thwart for
Thwart
1.
1. Yeah, I mean, it's your it's your choice. They're not gonna die, so
Up to you.
I say we just punch in.
Go for it.
3. Puts him 10. Flip. Yellow.
1 damage.
Damage to each character. 1.
Okay.
1. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Righty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exactly. Card. 3 Wakandas. I felt like I was Wakanda light in that.
There's 2 cards left in the deck. Alright.
So we'll go through his deck. We'll get an acceleration.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
So
almost
first
dead.
thing is threat.
Threat.
I'm gonna get 3 cards. Oh no, just 2.
Actually, it's just 2.
Yep.
It's a hazard.
And he's attacking you, but he's stunned. He's scheming against me, so we counter.
Okay.
And then bad cards. So you're getting 2.
Yep.
So there's a hazard, and I have to get another 1, but we have to shuffle the deck. So acceleration token. Start with your.
So mine is a hired gun. Choose to either give the villain a face-down boost card or 2 infamy counters for off criminal enterprise.
You can't do.
So it's a boost.
Card. Second.
Yep.
What's your second?
And then my second one is pumpkin bombs.
Ooh.
So indirect. And so yeah, just waiting on shuffling.
Yep. Good shuffle. Alright, so card for me, boost card for him.
Yep.
First card. Oh, more pumpkin bombs. Okay. It's gonna hurt. And under fire. So surge. Heal. Remove 1 madness, 1 counter.
Okay.
And lapsing bridge. Person.
Okay. Move everything up. All right.
Okay. Pass this over here.
Yeah. Let's kill him.
So let's draw all of the Wakandas.
All right. Well, you can do lots of Wakandas. It's gonna kill him. I think he's only got 10 health
He
left.
does have 10.
So you got it.
So flip.
Yeah. Don't even need to heal.
Don't even need to heal because I have 4 Wakandas.
And,
So
and you can play all 4.
And I can play all 4.
Go for it.
So
Literally
we'll do
Wakanda
that.
forever.
Yeah, literally Wakanda forever. So we can do targeting you for the energy daggers. So 1 damage to that guy.
Okay.
1 damage to the boss.
What are you discarding to play the first one? And 1 damage to the boss.
Then remove 1 threat.
Okay.
And I will heal 1. Heal 1.
Okay.
And then I'll deal 4.
Yep.
Then another Wakanda. And we'll target you.
Okay.
Remove 1 threat.
Okay.
We'll heal 1. Deal 1.
Okay.
And then Panther Claws.
Didn't even need the other 2 Wakandas.
Yeah, I only needed 2.
All right.
All right.
Good game.
There we go. So the first one went sideways real quick, but then the second one, it wasn't even really close.
Yeah.
So that's how this game usually goes. There is a little RNG for things to just go sideways.
It was
and,
also
that happens.
it was also my first time really playing with it. Well, not really. It was my first time.
We didn't even really play the first game.
Yeah.
I was dead on the first turn.
Yep.
But all right, well that was fun. Nice to see Ant-Man at work. He definitely seems like he wants to flip a
lot.
ton.
Yeah,
Which is actually interesting.
That resize card is ridiculously good.
I wish those gauntlets weren't an exhaust.
That would have been cool to be able to do it on both ends.
Yeah, because it's a lot of resources. So I feel like if you're willing to dump 4 resources into the gauntlets,
Yeah.
you should just be able to do both.
Yeah, it definitely said exhaust on the gauntlets.
Is there more than 1 gauntlet? You have 2?
I think it's just 1. Let's see. It's gauntlets, so it's just 1.
Just
For
1.
both gauntlets.
Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't have to exhaust.
Yeah, it is pretty cool though. Like pretty thematic in a sense.
Again, I feel like if you're willing to dump 4 resources into that thing, you should just be able to do these things. I don't feel like it's too overpowered to put
Yeah, it's
one in
fine.
each condition.
It was it's such a rare occurrence where you're gonna be able to have the resources to dump into it. It's not a big deal.
100%. But that's kind of why I feel like even more so, you shouldn't be required to exhaust
Resize
it.
was amazing.
Resize is very cool.
Being able to go to 2 different hero forms, so you could do giant and then
Uh-huh.
if you have the helmet in play, you're
Right.
healing and drawing cards.
Yeah, the helmet definitely seems legit.
The swarm tactics was amazing too, because it basically let me do the same thing, change your other form.
Yep.
So anytime you can change twice is really good.
Yeah.
Those 2 cards I really liked. Obviously, you need to have your signature,
Wasp,
or we need the Wasp pack.
Or that. That face.
Yeah, but it was fun. I mean, I liked changing sizes. The armor tech upgrades were basically dead cards because I think the nature of the villain we were playing, this
Yeah.
villain just does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So you basically just need your allies to throw away.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really like tank the damage.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
It was a good time.
Yeah, and I think I'm excited to build an actual deck with this guy. I just want to try the base deck, and I think on Friday we'll be back with some more Marvel champions, and I'll probably be playing Ant-Man again, but I'll probably build a deck. So
Yeah, absolutely.
until then, thanks for joining us, and
Thanks,
have
everybody.
a good night.